towards the square. That's going to be short, but Sean O'Brien loses it. It's going to be a shot, and it is a score. Could have been a goal for Darrell Burns there. On the side of his favourite left foot. If he could just get on it and maybe put more punches on it than he did the last one, it's Gerard Curtin is going to have a shot at it, and what a score that is. Relegation games, Kieran, it's kind of like watching a car crash or something like that. They like to see the tension and the bit of a build-up more than even the qualifying. Great score from David Tuberty.
You do, definitely.
He scored one from 10 metres further only a few minutes ago. Certainly got the distance, and that's going to curl in perfectly over the, I was going to say black. There's Kevin McInerney. He has a man outside him, that's Mikey Tuberty. Tuberty in the right corner. Oh, that's the crowd like it anyway for definite, and so East. But they are back in position, and this time it is David Tuberty. Tuberty jinks one way, then the next, and should go over, and this time they do make amends. It's Kieran Malone that is trying to get Miltown going somewhat, and that's a great ball inside. Passed across the square, and Connor Cleary puts it into.
Yeah, he is. He's a very good footballer, and he took that mark nicely now, and you'd expect him to put this over.
He does put it over, and it means it is equalised. They're looking inside for options, and it's Mikey Tuberty again in possession, and it's Parker Hurler breaks through. He passes across, and an almost identical goal for Owen Killeen at the other.
Find scores a lot easier in the second half than they have in the first half.
Well, that remains to be seen. We'll just wait to see what David Tuberty would expect him to score, and he duly obliges. Points clear here, 1-6 to 1-2, and you'd have to say, you know, in terms of efficiency and the response to the Miltown goal, Doonbeg are good. Wing get off to the influential Mihal Murray. He gives it off to McGuan. McGuan has a little bit of space here if he's going to take a point, and that is a well-worked score. That won't put off Owen Cleary though. Oh, it just goes over the bar. It just makes it in. It's a crucial one for Doonbeg. It would only be their second point of the second half. And it is over the bar, and it means that Doonbeg, the road curtain that finds Darren McDonough inside the Doonbeg half. McDonough's got a little bit of space here. He certainly has a quality, and he puts that one right. That's kind of vital at this stage.
You just got to keep in the game until the last few minutes, and once it gets into the last 5 or 6 minutes, anything can happen.
Well, it's Doonbeg that are back in front. Kevin Pender is the man that's come on. Number 14, David Tuberty gets it off. This little opportunity for Paul Dillon, and Paul Dillon puts 2 points between the sides. Kieran Malone. Kieran Malone has made great ground in there. He has a go at the post. The crowd like it. Tuberty. And it is, and it means that Doonbeg are now 1-11 to 1.
The long ball is always an option for them, and Connor won that at his ease, really.
Owen Cleary is eager to get this going. He doesn't take as long as David Tuberty did for definitely. He's going to take this one out of his hands. But does the needful, because the game is level as we. Paul Dillon is a good opportunity to put Doonbeg back in front, and he has scored. And Jack Chaplin says it is a score. I don't know about that one, but it is given at least. Connor Cleary, he looks to find Owen Cleary. And he's being chased by the Doonbeg defence, but does get a shot away, and does get an equalising score away. But it gets it away to David Tuberty. David Tuberty's about 35 metres out. He should be able to score this one. He does score it, and we're Doonbeg are back in. So you have to kick this one over. 62nd minute. It's going to go outside it's going to go inside the post. It does float it in towards this.
You know, they were well in the game in normal time, but they just didn't seem to have it in extra time. I don't know if it was fitness or whatever, but they seemed to fade definitely in the second half of extra time. But you know, they've got the forwards, they've got the quality forwards to keep them up. But they can't be too down. They have 2 weeks to get things right, and they have to get ready for Commettle.
And you have to, on a word on Doonbeg, you know, really impressive today. You know, they never went behind at any stage. They were pulled back. You know, the game was leveled 7 times up to extra time. They had to go endure that extra time again, but found another gear every time to keep kicking on, and that's an admirable trait from any side.
Yeah, but any team that has the likes